What is going on, guys? Welcome back to 90 plus 2.
Yep.
Another episode. Have no idea how many weeks it's been. I say the same thing every single week.
I don't have a clue.
I don't have a clue. All I know is that we've been consistent, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You've got a big week coming up, man. We're going to jump straight into it, Lorenzo, because we always speak football, and obviously this is what this channel's about. It's about football. But you have your first GCSE this week.
Yeah, it's on Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
Most people, there's one on tomorrow.
Is there?
English literature.
Hang on, you haven't got to do that then?
No, I'm doing English language.
English language?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're doing English language?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get to that in a minute, innit? Because obviously with this football thing that you've been doing for the last 10 years, the football for some kids does have an impact on their education. Now, there's no point in sugarcoating the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because some people will be like, oh, okay, yeah, the football comes second, and obviously when the kid comes home from school, we make sure he gets his homework done and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which, for some people, that might be the case. However, with the kids' mentality, you kids that I'm talking about, yeah, you and other players will think when they're 13, 14, that they ain't got to worry about no schoolwork because they're going to be footballers.
No.
Not saying you, but a lot of players do that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, obviously, players, them flies are doing my head in, you know. These lights breed flies, and these plants that we've got all around the house as well.
Why.
Millions of flies everywhere. Anyway, sorry, as I was saying. So, a lot of young people will think, and there'll be players in your team, obviously, that think because they're playing in an academy that they're going to make it. Of course they think it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, out of all your teammates, obviously saying no names, but out of all your teammates, yeah, would any of you actually think that you're not going to make it? Honestly. So if I was to turn around and say 15 players and your team, how many would you probably think I'm going to say, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to make it anyway?
I don't know, you know.
You really have no idea?
No idea.
Okay. So how many do you think, has anyone ever said to you they're not going to make it? Do you know, I'm not going to make it anyway, so I'm just going to.
Nah, that's never happened.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm only going to take it as they think they're going to make it, innit? But does everyone know the chances, though?
Yeah, I think
Do you ever speak about it?
We have a couple times.
What do you say?
Of times. About it's like 0.01% chance.
Yeah, that's what they say, but is it true, though? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's true. Do you know what I mean? There's so many variables into that.
That's
I don't
so
know if it's true,
outdated
though.
as well.
It's dated. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the times, I think that's got something to do with making it to Premier League, probably, or Championship.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's less likely for that to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like playing like League One, League Two. Not sure. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I rate them statistics. Not feeling it at all. But anyways, back to what I was saying. A lot of you kids will think that education is not important because you're playing football. And if I make it as a football player, then what's the point in doing maths and English, innit? Do you know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
There's loads of kids that play football in the academies. Don't lie, yeah, you know
lying.
as well, yeah, that will mess around in school,
Yeah.
because they know regardless they're going to play football after and they've got a scholarship or whatnot and they're not bothered about the education. You know them type. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
So do you know the downfalls of that though?
I mean, so if you don't make it,
Yeah.
you don't have no GCSEs.
Okay. Yeah. GCSE is not the end of the world, but
I know, but like still, you need a basic 4 in it. In football.
You need the basics,
But
definitely.
If you don't get that 4 and you're like, oh, it don't matter and that and stuff.
Exactly.
And like, let's say you don't get a pro
Yeah.
and you start playing football
Yeah.
and you ain't got GCSEs.
You got no education because you messed around in school.
Yeah.
Thinking, you know what, I've got it, I've done it.
Put all the eggs in one basket.
Put all the eggs in one basket. Now you can never turn around and say, I haven't said this to you a million times.
You say it to me almost every day.
And yeah, what do I always say to you? And this is not me just trying to brag and stunt on people. I always say to what I've been saying from day one, yeah, what should you make sure you do? So first of all, you want to start with what you are doing for GCSE. What are you doing?
Maths and English.
That's it.
Yeah.
But only 2 GCSEs are.
It's only 2 I need.
He's only doing 2 GCSEs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
2 GCSEs. So should we give him the whole story of what happened then? Because
Yeah,
a lot of
might
people are
as
going to be thinking, hang on, why is he only doing 2 GCSEs? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What's the point of doing 2 GCSEs when obviously you can do like 5 or whatever it is that
Yeah.
people do? Like, there's a reason why he's doing 2 GCSEs. So, starting from the start, basically, Lorenzo went to a school, a private school. We have spoke about this on another podcast.
Yeah.
Private school was no good. I pulled him out of the private school after the 6-week holidays because during the 6-week holidays, I'll give him a test, and I'll also give his siblings test as well because they also went to the same school.
Yeah.
And they were way behind. In my opinion, you were behind. And considering how much we were spending on the school, it wasn't acceptable. So he pulled you out.
Yeah.
Straight up, yeah. So then, go on, tell him what you did after that then.
Well, we did some homeschooling.
You did some homeschooling?
Yeah.
So you've been homeschooled ever since, kid?
Wow, yeah. I was homeschooled throughout all the year 10.
Yeah.
Got better.
Yeah.
Tried to go to another school in year 11.
You see, this is what I'm saying. So, okay then. So, homeschool through year 10, how did you find it? Be honest.
It was good.
Did you like it?
It was different, yeah.
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 Okay. Did you feel like you learnt more? Be honest.
I did because I was smarter in it.
But why were you smarter though?
I don't know.
You're not going to rate me though. You can say it now. Thanks, Dad. You know what I mean? Preparing and all the work, planning the work.
I don't know what it was.
No, don't do that.
At school.
No. We're not going to just glide over it like that. You're not going to say, Dad, you know what, man? Jeez, man. You were good, man. You helped me learn better than the school did. The private school. Dad, you're a genius. Just say it, kid.
Genius.
Just say it.
No.
And you're miles away from the mic as well.
I'm not going to say it.
Just say it.
No.
So what is it then?
It was just good, didn't it? I think it was some people learn different, didn't it?
Yeah, so obviously I wouldn't say you prefer. Would you prefer to be homeschooled or be in school?
I'd prefer to be in school.
Yes.
But I just learned different, didn't it?
Yeah, okay. So all right then, fair enough. So basically, you caught back up with the schoolwork.
Yeah, I did.
Do you know what I mean? And Birmingham City were really helpful with this. So this is the academy that Lorenzo plays for. Because then Lorenzo started going in extra days to day release. So he was getting extra 1-to-1 sessions with the teachers at Birmingham City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then also, you go in to do the tutoring as well. So it's tutoring, homeschooling, and day release where he was getting taught, which is good. And don't forget, obviously, he's only doing maths and English.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it kind of worked out, to be honest. So the reason why, obviously, you're doing 2 GCSEs and not 5 or 6. How many do people do anyway?
Some people do like 10.
No, they don't do 10 GCSEs.
I swear some people do like...
No, not 10.
Some people do bare.
Do they?
Yeah.
Not 10 though.
I don't know how they were right to all of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. I can't remember how many I did. I think I did maths, English, science. I did PE.
Yeah.
Graphics design.
Yeah.
What else did I do?
Business.
No, I didn't do IT. Did IT as well.
No.
Yeah, did IT. And then I went sixth form.
Yeah.
Done, what did I do in the sixth form? Art.
Why?
And graphics design.
Why?
It's dumb, innit?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? I was never going to get a job in any of them things, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, back to you. So, did two GCSEs, he's doing 2 GCSEs now, because we actually took Lorenzo to another school. So we took him to another school, hoping he'd be able to just go in year 11 and get to meet all the kids and basically settle into this new school.
Yeah.
But for a lot of private schools, especially good ones, they won't let you just join in year 11, will they?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, you have to go back a year, do year 10, then do year 11, so you can catch up with all the coursework that you missed.
Yeah.
Because I think English...
I missed a lot of English coursework.
Yeah. What is it? English literature.
Yeah.
So in English literature, you got to do coursework in it.
Yeah.
And then obviously that gets marked over time and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then obviously then you sit the test. I think that's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously he hadn't done any of that. Do you know what I mean? So the school was hoping that Lorenzo will go into year 10 and do year 10.
Yeah.
And then go and do year 11.
But I couldn't do that. That's not possible.
But it wasn't really, but it is possible.
It is,
could have worked.
But like, because of the scholarship and that,
yeah,
I wouldn't be able to done.
So you let's
I
say
could have done year 10, but like the year 11 year, and I have to go in every day to play football.
Yeah, that would have been a headache. It probably would have been doable, but would have been a headache though.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been healthy.
I don't know if it would have been healthy, but yeah, I think what we've done is probably the best.
Yeah,
because we didn't end up sending him to that school that we were just talking about. Instead, we homeschooled him, as I've suggested already.
Yeah,
and you've got the exams coming up Thursday. All you got to do is get a pass, a C in English and a C in maths.
Yeah.
And then that will obviously enable you to do the coursework that you do as a scholar.
Yeah.
Without having to do this stupid, what's it called?
Functional skills.
Functional skills. What are you laughing for?
Nah, nothing.
What? No, what are you laughing for?
Nothing.
Obviously, if you don't pass your maths and English, you're doing functional skills.
I know.
And I was speaking to the education guy. He gave us a little presentation. You was there as well.
I was there.
Yeah. At the Birmingham City presentation.
Yeah.
He said, if you don't pass maths and English now. You have to do functional skills next season, yeah? So as of 18, when everyone else has gone home, finished their training day and whatnot, you'll be there till 5 o'clock.
I know.
Everyone has to be done at 2:30. Is that what you want, kiddo? Oh, I'm asking you straight. No.
Giving me a headache.
Listen, I'm serious. I just need to put you under just a little bit of pressure.
You don't?
I do. Is that what you want?
Oh, man.
So what are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to do, kid. Thursday.
That's like I didn't do a paper the other day.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, what are you going to do Thursday? You're going to make sure you do what?
Well.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to pass it first time round. Non-calculator. First.
Yeah.
Non-calculator. You've been practicing, revising and all that.
Yeah, I've been,
properly.
Yeah.
I have been keeping an eye on him, but sometimes, kids get lazy. Just like all kids can.
Yeah.
They might catch him sometimes coming. He had the VR on the other day. Kicked off at him.
I was on my break, huh?
No, but still though, man.
I was on my break.
Keep your head
what did you want me to do on my break?
Have a little snack.
Yeah.
Stretch your legs out in the garden. You know what I mean?
Play some games,
and then go straight back upstairs.
Play some games.
Doing boxing and that in your bedroom.
Yeah, just fighting and that, and it's a little stressful. Isn't it?
No,
stressful.
It's all good. I'm only joking. So basically, the education, you still got to have the basics, man. Because if you don't have the basics with education, you're literally setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This kids that are listening to this, like, you can't be thinking at 12, I'm going to be a footballer guaranteed. So I'm going to prat around in lesson. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not guaranteed that you're going to get this pro contract and play and make all this money.
I know.
True.
One
other thing as well, which I know people don't think about, Lorenzo, is when you play football, let's say, for example, for most people that play in academy, if they do make it and sign pro, what leagues do you think these are playing in? Honestly. Do you get what I mean? What leagues do you think most players are playing in?
Championship.
I don't think they're playing in Championship, mate.
League One.
Honestly. Possibly League One. I don't even know about that.
No,
but we're having a real... This is what we do on 90+2. We have real conversations. Like, where do you think, like most kids, if they make it and they play week in,
National
week out,
League.
most likely, innit?
North.
Probably.
South.
Yes.
Vanarama.
It's the same thing. Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they end up, innit?
Yeah.
Even if you end up like bottom tier League 2.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Then you still...
A professional football player.
Professional football player. In League 2, you're a professional football player, innit?
Yeah.
But the problem is, if you have messed up in school and you ain't listening and then you end up playing League 2,
Yeah.
every season, you're going to hope that you can get a new contract in it.
Yeah.
Because that contract is paying your bills, obviously paying your mortgage and whatnot, your rent.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, you're playing for Walsall. Yeah. And Walsall renew your contract every year because I know a lot of them League 2 teams do that.
Yeah.
They're not giving like 3, 4, 5 year contracts. They ain't doing that. They're giving you 1 year at a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you ain't performed this year, then there's no guarantees you're getting paid. You'll find in the club next season or you're getting paid the same amount you're getting paid this year. Is it?
No.
So let's say you're on £1,000 a week.
Yeah.
If that's what it is. I don't even know what it is. But let's say you're on £1,000 a week this year. Next year, you might be on £350 playing in National League South a week.
You have to get a job.
And then you have to get a job. What job are you going to do?
I don't know, because I ain't got GCSEs.
There we are. You didn't think about this, did you?
Oh, no. I'm already aware.
You're aware of
You've
this.
told me
before. I've been saying it for years, innit?
Yeah.
I've been saying it for years. This is what I'm talking about, innit? Okay, so forget that. Okay, you can get a job on the side and still enjoy your football.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say even if you do the job and you don't like the job, but you get to play football on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah? Every Saturday, you turn up, you play National League, you get your £350 a week, but you go to work, whatever, during the week. Fine. Doesn't matter. It's a decent lifestyle. Still can make a decent living.
Yeah.
Because you get two incomes.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, there's always a spanner in there, innit? What happens then?
When you retire. Oh, no.
So you're getting $350 from your National League club.
Yeah.
Then you're getting your money from your work.
Yeah.
But now the National League money's gone.
Yeah.
But you still got that mortgage or that rent that you got to pay. And now you're 30. So you got family, you got kids, a wife. What happens then? Because you ain't got no GCSEs, you got no education. So what do you have to do? What can you do?
Coaching.
Well, but it doesn't really give you much option then, does it now?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what it seems like. The
Or
only thing you can do is
try and get
coaching.
into managers and stuff, innit? Be a manager and that.
I know,
Or
but
coaching staff.
you could. I'm not saying there's no options, but you can't. You still have to go back and learn in it. Even if you want to do coaching, if you want to do it at a decent level, there's gonna be some classroom work in it. There's gonna be reading out of books. And
Oh my!
no, I'm not wrong though, am I? So what I'm trying to say is, you can't escape having to learn. You have to learn though.
Who actually made like education and stuff?
The education is there,
Why
Lorenzo.
though,
Shall I tell you
man?
why it's there? Yeah, it's there to distinguish one person from another.
I wish it was.
That's
lockdown,
all
man.
it's for.
I wish
if
it was
one man
lockdown.
over there is like, okay, then this guy Lorenzo, he's here. He has 6 GCSEs and A stars in everything. Yeah, okay. And then you got me, Nathan Greer. I've got 2 GCSEs at A star, and the other 4 I got C's. Who are you gonna give the better? Who's gonna get to your college if you have to pick out the 2 people?
Me?
Exactly.
But
So that's what it does. It just grades the person.
let me give you an example.
Okay, you give me an
The
example.
year 11s of 2020,
Chase.
they
Yes.
didn't have to do their GCSEs, in it? Because it was
Oh,
lockdown.
because of the COVID thing.
thing. So
Yeah.
what happens then?
They get their predicted. They got their predicted.
Automatically, like,
Yeah, they got their predicted grade, I think. Yeah.
oh,
That's what happens.
they didn't have to sit any of the exams.
No. I don't know what happened during COVID, but that's what happens if you can't do it, I think. I think they just got your predicted grades. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? But what's that got to do with anything anyway?
Oh no, I was just gonna say in it because like in the future
Yeah.
and like
What do you mean in
playing
the future?
and like I was playing football,
Yeah.
but the year I had to do my GCSEs was a lockdown, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, but that's
So
not
what would happen? What would happen there?
What do you mean? You still would have a grade though. They would give you something. Do you know what I mean? They'll look at your past. They'll look at your past marks or something and give you a grade. They'll say, okay, then he got that in all his marks and that. That's what he got. That's his grade. That's what they just do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
But from the point I'm trying to make to you and to other people that are watching this though, you can't escape it. The maths and English, you know, you can never get away from it. Like if you fail it, chances are if you want to go to college or university or something like that in the future, or even for like bog standard jobs, yeah, they're gonna ask you if you've got it in it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ain't got it, then they're gonna send you to do it level 2, whatever, maths and English, numeracy, literacy. Are you doing it like in your 20s and that? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't escape it. So I know it's starting off in a bit of a GCSE talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it does kind of link to the football thing a bit because, you know what I mean? Kids just get hyped up with this football thing, thinking they're going to be all driving in Lamborghinis and that and living in mansions. When in reality, you're not, are you?
No.
I know I don't want to like spoil anyone's party. Chances are you're not. It's true though, isn't it? No, I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to the. I'm saying it to
You're
the
making my brain hurt.
No, I'm sorry. I'm saying it to the majority of people that are listening to this, just to give them an eye opener. Don't mess around in school. You still got to understand what you're doing, man. Do you know what I mean? It's true though, isn't it? 100%. Anyways, moving on from GCSEs. You got the maths one on Thursday. Yesterday was your last ever under 16s. Was it yesterday?
No, it was Friday.
Friday, sorry. My day's all messed up again. Last ever under 16s football match at St Andrews Stadium against the mighty Cardiff. What did you think of the game?
It was a frustrating game.
It was a frustrating game. It is what it is. You get frustrating games here and there.
Yeah.
It was a nice day out. Obviously, your mum brought all the family, literally. She brought, Mella was there. Your nan was there. Your nan's sisters.
Yeah.
2 of them were there.
Yeah.
And their partners.
Yep.
Like your mum's cousin was there. Your cousins were there as well, on your mum's side.
I know.
Literally everyone was there. It was a nice occasion though. And they're all like Birmingham City fans as well.
I know.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
So, frustrating game.
Yeah.
Why?
It was scrappy.
Scrappy. It was scrappy a bit, innit?
Yeah.
I thought Cardiff were good though.
They were.
I thought they came and they looked like
They had a
organised.
plan.
They had a proper plan. Knocking it around and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone looked composed on the ball. Thing is, it wasn't that long ago. You played them
On the 3G.
on 3G, yeah?
Yeah, I remember I was ill, but I still played.
How did you play? I can't remember.
I started at right back.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you win the game?
We won. Yeah, we won like 4-1.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? See how fast things changing now?
Yeah.
I think you're missing a few players though. You like, well, as I said, it's the result don't matter, Lorenzo. It's about you in it and your development as well. I think I know a lot of parents as well that obviously are going through this whole academy thing, get hyped up on results in it. I used to do the same thing as well. Like if you like lose and that, I'd be like, flipping out, you like lost again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Where realistically, it just doesn't matter at all, does it? The result. It's all about your development. Only thing for me though, watching that game, Cardiff game. I'm not going to moan. Don't think you're getting much of the ball, though. I'm going to say, obviously, if I can't speak football after what I've watched, then what's the point? You ain't got enough of the ball, though. If in football, like right here now on TV in front of me, is a Liverpool-Arsenal game. Yeah. And if you was to watch this for 5 minutes, you will see how much of the centre midfielders get the ball. Yeah. We're not going to do that now, obviously, Lorenzo, but that's what will happen. The centre midfield will get the ball loads. Yeah. So it won't be one of them ones where the left winger or one of the centre midfielders gets the ball and just pings it wide straight away, tries to do a hero pass, and the player's going to run in and score. Yeah. Like, when it's on, but you're not going to force it every single time.
Yeah.
You need to build the attack. Do you agree, though?
I've been thinking this for ages.
But
we just try and rush it too much.
It's rushed like crazy, but like when you're watching it from the side, it's like that has an impact on you, though, because you're seeing a lot less of the ball than you should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because keep trying to go too direct. And then when you go direct and then the team loses the ball, what happens?
I'm running back.
You're the person that's running back, so you kind of get settled in your position.
Yeah.
So that does have an impact on you. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Arsenal are in here, Lorenzo. They're in. Yes.
They bottled something earlier.
Do you know what? Did Arsenal have to do the thingy?
Yeah, they did.
They did it?
They did it.
At the start of the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, it was just really frustrating. Yeah, it kind of, I won't say overshadowed the evening, but it was annoying, though, for me, to be honest. Second half was a little bit better, and it ended 1-0 in the end.
1-1.
1-1 in the end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty frustrating, man.
It was.
Yeah, and then obviously the session before it was your training session. Go on, tell them, Lorenzo.
What?
The session before it, the day before it, was your last ever training session on the 16th.
Oh, yeah.
And what does that mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It's finished. I'm finished.
Finished and what? I can't watch you again.
Oh.
It's over.
Yeah. Oh, Arsenal scored?
Arsenal scored. Yeah. Is it Martinelli that scored?
Martinelli, yeah.
I can't watch Lorenzo train no more. It's over. Forever. I'm not allowed to ever watch you train ever again. No.
But maybe,
yeah.
Hopefully, if I play first team and they have open training sessions.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. I'm not being, he's talking. I know, yeah, but Lorenzo, that's miles away, though. Like, it might not be miles away, but if. Still, though, it just feels really weird, you know. And like, even like when the training session finished, yeah. It's like, I'm speaking to the parents, and like, I'm forgetting, like, really thinking now, I ain't going to see them, like.
Only at matches?
Only at matches, literally. So, like, I will hardly see any of the parents I've been speaking to.
Yeah.
For the last 10 years. Weird.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? It's crazy because, like, obviously, thinking I see the parents at academy more than I see my own friends.
Yeah.
Which is mad.
Yeah.
So, like, it becomes one of the ones that, like, you're comfortable around that surrounding, innit?
Yeah. And
then for that to go, it's gone. Mad.
I know.
So you're not bothered then that I'm not going to be at your training sessions no more? No. You look like you're relieved or something. You want to say something like that?
I'm not relieved. It's just normal.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's normal you not being there as well.
Yeah. It's mad. So there's no more of me saying, oh, Lorenzo, you got to do a bit more in training, man.
You don't say that during training?
No, but I say after training sometimes.
After training.
So Lorenzo, remember, you got to train. Train like it's a match and like 110%. Can't take it easy in training. I say that all the time, innit?
Yeah.
No more me saying that no more. You got to do it yourself.
Huh?
You ready for that?
Yeah.
You got to hold yourself accountable for everything going forwards now. Do you know what I mean? When you go pre-season with under 18s, I ain't going to be there. You have to be able to assess how you played in training and how you trained. But have I been building you up for this for all these years?
Yeah.
I've been said this like 4 years ago to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said to you, you got to make sure you hold yourself accountable. I shouldn't be able to, after a game or training, if I ask you how you trained, yeah, you should be able to tell me how you trained and it should be accurate. But if I've asked you after training and you're saying, oh, no, yeah, it was good. I was really good. But I've seen the complete opposite. And then when I'm asking you about it, you're like, oh, yeah, no, yeah, I could have done better. Then, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then basically you haven't assessed how you've been playing properly. And we've been speaking about this for years, innit? Trying to prepare you for this day. Do you know what I'm saying? So now you should know when you haven't trained well.
I do.
Good. And when you haven't run properly, which is the main thing, or worked hard, whatever it is, yeah, you should be able to know. So that means you can assess yourself, and over time, you'll know if you're getting better or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
obviously, obviously, I'm pretty sure the coaches will tell you if you're not training right.
Yeah, they will.
But also, like, you know, your dad ain't gonna hold back though. I ain't gonna hold back. Like if I'm saying things to you, like I'm saying, okay, you could have trained better there. Touch could have been better there. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm just gonna say it. Not all coaches will do that. I don't know.
Nah, these lot will.
Will they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Birmingham. Good. I like that. Love that ruthlessness. That's what you like need though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Swear. So going under 18s, Vog. What do you want to achieve like in the next 2 years, Lorenzo? We've been doing all this YouTube stuff. Like everyone's seen ya from under 6s and that. You know what I mean? Playing football. Now you're gonna be literally doing this stuff at under 18s. It's real full-time football. Like, what do you want to achieve next 2 years? What do you want to happen? What do you think's gonna happen and all that? What do you think?
I don't know. We're going Cat 1, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, Cat 1. That means you go into the leagues and that with the Prem teams.
Mm-hmm.
So, what league are Birmingham going to go in?
South, I think.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
South League, not the North League.
Nah, we're more South than Villa, and Villa are in the South League.
No, you're not more South than Villa.
That's what someone told me.
Oh yeah, you are more South than Villa.
Villa and West Brom are in South.
Oh
League.
yeah. Villa's North Birmingham, of course. Yeah, Villa's North Birmingham.
Yeah.
So okay, so that means you go in the same league as Villa.
Yeah, and West Brom.
West Brom.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Tottenham. Spurs. Yeah. West Ham. Who else? Fulham.
Reading.
Reading in there.
Yeah, Reading.
Oh, Reading. Yeah.
Cat 1.
Okay.
South League.
Okay. Is that everybody? It's not everybody, is it?
Southampton.
Oh, Southampton, yeah. Yeah. Them teams next season. It's going to be tough, though.
Yeah, it'll be tough.
It'll be tough. Obviously, you get used to it, but it's going to be tough, innit?
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. What would you prefer? Does it make a difference to you? North League or South League?
Who
would you prefer to play? So if I was to say to you, okay, then, you can play Chelsea, Spurs, and what's the other team down there in the South? And Villa. That'd be nice. Yeah. Or would you play like Man City, Man United, and Liverpool?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not bothered?
Nah.
Well, not them derbies going to be that when you're like playing Villa and that next season. That's going to be tough, man. They're on fire at the moment, though. They're under 18s. Aston Villa.
They've got another final again.
What final?
Well, the winner of the North League plays the winner of the South League, innit?
Oh, okay.
Villa won the South League.
Who won the North League?
Man City.
Oh, Man City won
again. They got to play Man City.
Oh my God, yeah. So Villa have already beaten Man City in the FA Youth Cup.
Now they got to play them again.
At
Villa Park again.
Oh, Villa are flying in it. So they've won the league.
They might win
won the
trophies,
Youth Cup, and they might be the best in the country. Oh man, fair play to them, though, innit?
Fair play.
No way. They look good though.
They do.
They look good. Yeah. You can't deny it. It don't matter that you play for Birmingham City. It's got nothing to do with it. You can't deny it. They look good. Do you know what I'm saying? They've got some good players.
Yeah.
Fair enough, innit?
Yeah.
So what do you think, to get ready, what's the difference now between your under 16s, and under 18s? What do you think you need to improve on to make that leap and be going in under 18s and busting everything?
I just need to get a bit bigger, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Like where though?
Like upper body and that and stuff.
Upper, you got.
And my legs are skinny.
Yeah, they are quite skinny. Do you know what? They are skinny.
Yeah.
Lift them up a little bit. They are a bit skinny. They're skinny, but you're a little boy, innit? You're still 16 though.
I'm still little.
You only just turned 16 as well.
I know.
So they are thin.
Yeah.
Obviously your body is thin as well.
Yeah.
Because you're a kid still. But obviously as you get older, you'll just start to you'll put muscle on anyway.
I know.
You know what I mean? But you definitely need to bulk up a little bit. I think that will definitely help you. But you don't want to lose speed though at the same time.
Yeah.
And also what another thing as well is more muscle you put on. Yeah.
More oxygen.
Yeah. So you can end up getting tired quicker.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Bellingham's put on so much
weight. He's put on bare muscle. He looks massive.
He looks massive now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to get that big like that?
I
think I don't know if that might work for you, I don't know.
Yeah, because I think I'm a bit tall and it'll stretch out. It stretches out a bit and it looks big.
Thing is, you are tall, but you're not that tall though.
But I'm not at the same time.
Obviously, walking around the house, you're starting to look a lot taller. Like I thought on the pitch, when you played Cardiff, they didn't look that big though.
Yeah, because you were standing far away, that's why.
I know, but I'm talking about like compared to...
When you stand up close, you always say I look too big.
Now, you do sometimes. Compared to the other players though, like standing side by side to them, you don't look massive. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you're on the pitch and you're playing and you're putting your body about, you look big there though, which I don't understand. It's weird. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really, really weird. So you think basically just get bigger for next season?
Yeah.
That's it. Fitness though.
Fitness as well.
I
think it's got better. I just need to maintain it, innit?
It's got better, 100%. What about the eating?
I don't want it to let it dip off during pre-season.
Yeah. So you got to do loads of runs.
Yeah.
Box to box.
Box to box.
Hang on, didn't they give you a plan?
You've got it.
They didn't give it to me.
They said, because it's on this website thing, and when I went to log in, they said, we've already done it.
Done what?
It's on, what's it called again?
So Birmingham City, yeah.
Obviously,
he had a meeting at Birmingham City, and they went through what you're supposed to be doing pre-season. So why would they send that to me though?
What's it called again? Team Builder.
Team Builder.
Yeah.
But why would that come to me?
The gym guy said you've already done it. You've already filled it in, signed in, and that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the planner's on there.
But why would it come to me though?
Because it's on your phone and you signed in.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is obviously, ain't they trying to make you look like men now?
Dad, when I was gonna do it and sign in, he says I don't need to do it because someone's already logged in for you.
Okay.
So that means you must have it.
Yeah, but did they go through your pre-season routine? They went through it.
They said they've sent it all to you lot.
Okay.
So they're only flickering through it.
So what did they go through then? Whilst I was talking to
The
you,
stuff we were gonna do, like runs and stuff.
Is everybody the same?
Nah, it's different. Everyone's different.
What's yours?
I don't know. He didn't go through mine like that. He just set out like a template.
Yeah.
And went out like a planner thing. He didn't read anyone's out.
So you don't know what you're doing pre-season then?
No, you have it.
So what if I couldn't find it then now?
Oh, then you're gonna have to speak to...
Yeah, but yo, you don't understand the point I'm trying to make right now. What I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, next season you're under 18s.
I know.
So why am I flipping responding to emails and all that now?
Dad, they've said you have it. You clearly have it because you've logged in.
That should be you.
They've told people not to fill it out before, and you must have done it when we were under 16s.
That
So
it should be getting. Do you know what should be happening? I don't know if it's legal or not. I don't know if maybe it's because you're under 18.
What, phone numbers?
Not phone numbers. Email addresses. That should be going to your
That's
email.
you?
Yeah. Shouldn't come to my email. You know what I mean?
Email?
Team Builder?
You probably went in the thingy group chat.
No, it's not in the...
Dad,
all right, yeah.
You know you've logged in as well.
I've logged in the past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He knows he's done it.
I've logged in.
It's been a wind-up. I don't know why.
I don't know.
But he's saying, I don't know why you're here. He said to me, I don't know why you're still here, Lorenzo. Someone's already logged in for you.
Oh, is that what it was about?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just logging into Team Builder.
Yeah, after, because we said some of you stay behind if you haven't logged in. I thought I hadn't logged in. So when I went to do it, he said someone's already done it for you.
Oh, so it wasn't about what you're doing pre-season?
No, it was.
So what did it say? That's what I'm saying to you?
It was just showing box to box.
Oh, you are losing the plot. I've already asked you.
I
said to you, what did they say?
I said already there was loads of different runs on a pitch.
What
and there was loads of gym stuff.
What runs did they want you to do pre-season?
There's loads of lines, different lines.
Okay, give me
I don't
give me
know,
a box. You just said box to box.
Yeah, there's like one was like box to box.
Yeah.
One was like it's weird. It's like loads of different lines. And all the lines have numbers on them, and all the numbers have different types of runs on them.
How many times you got to do it in that?
Dad, I don't know. I didn't read all of them.
Don't think you need to look into it though.
He flickered through it. It was a PowerPoint. He flickered
through
it.
It was a PowerPoint?
It was a PowerPoint.
So who did it? Was it just one-to-one? You and the...
No. It was all in with everyone.
But you just said...
whole tip.
Hang on. Sorry, yeah. You just said, yeah, everyone's is different.
Dad.
So how can it be like that then?
You know what? You just said to me, everyone's the same. Does everyone have the same planner?
Yeah.
No, everyone has a different planner.
Yeah.
Everyone has different gym stuff. Everyone has different runs.
So what's he flicking through there?
Huh?
Just a demonstration?
Yeah, like what it would look like.
Oh, what did you just say that?
I did say that, but you're just being an idiot and you keep speaking over me when I'm about to say it.
I've seen the African guy in the gym again, Lorenzo. He's asking for you.
Oh my.
No, he is. He's asking for you.
But one thing they said as well
what?
Is don't do too much.
Oh, what does that mean?
And
don't
they
do
said,
too much?
First year scholars tend to get injuries.
Oh, do they?
Because they're adapting to the new thing in it. So it says don't be surprised in that.
If you get injured
a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're scaring me now. Serious?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Did I say what you shouldn't be doing?
Too much.
What does too much mean?
Like have rest and that stuff. They said like rest for a bit first before you.
Yeah, 100%. You can't just go straight into no preseason straight away. Rest for a bit first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like don't do too much stuff that's like not on your planner and that, innit?
How's that? Osgood, by the way, it's gone. It's still there.
It's still there. Can you see it?
I can see. Can you feel it?
Yeah, still feel it.
Still hurts.
Still hurts, yeah.
It should have gone by now, innit?
Should it?
He's still growing then.
Must be.
That's mad.
Well, the other day, they measured me, I was 181. And then when I was having my cardiac thing yesterday, I was 182.
What was that? Do you know, every 2 seconds, obviously I know this is how it is. Guys, if you got Kid in the Academy, you would know. Every 2 seconds, they love send that emails about filling stuff in and that.
Yeah.
So we had to fill in this thing about some cardiac screening, which obviously I'm not against at all. It's got to be done.
Yeah.
What was this cardiac screening thing?
Just scanning my heart and looking at my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone had that.
Everyone had that.
What did they say about
And then
your
we
heart?
had some other thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was like loads of lines doing this.
Yeah.
And like the paper prints it out. It was like that thing.
Oh, like a proper ECG?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Okay,
and it was doing all that and stuff. And then And then they didn't tell us the results. They didn't show
They did
anyone
that
the
beep,
results.
bleep, bleep, bleep. They make you panic and that.
No, but like there was a sound thing when it was on my heart and
Yeah.
on a different one. It sounded weird and that. So
Ooh, what was that?
Everyone had that. Everyone had.
You sure?
Yeah. It's weird. It's like a thingy sound.
Yeah,
I can't make the sound.
Yeah. It's got to be done now, innit, man? Do you know what I mean? That's not the first time we've had a heart scan, though.
No,
is it?
that's the first time I've had a heart scan.
They've done a heart screening thing
No,
before.
heart screenings for under 16s going into scholar season. The thing before we had was the thing where they stuck loads of things to us.
Yeah.
I think the thing we done before was an ECG, I think.
Oh, okay. These flies, jeez.
We had to do an ECG and a cardiac screening.
Oh, okay. Got
We
ya.
had to do 2.
Okay. Did I tell you when you found out the results now?
No, I don't know. I don't even know if they're going to tell us. They'll probably tell us if there's something wrong, innit?
Yeah, of
But if
course.
there's nothing wrong, they're not going to tell us, innit?
Yeah, of course. You're not nervous or anything, are you?
No.
No.
No?
You're too big for that, are you? Know
Yeah, I'm too big for that.
I don't look at this kid, man. But you're too
Cardiac
big for it.
screening, man, it's nothing. Well, it is major, but it's nothing major.
Oh, Arsenal almost scored again there.
I know.
Almost 2-2. Anyways, let's have a little conversation about the Premier League. Actually, no, let's have a conversation about Manchester United. I'm not going to lie. I'm not happy with the result today.
No, we lost 2-0, man, to West
Yeah,
Ham.
but do you know what it is? Yeah.
Lenny Yowell got injured.
Why play these players?
I know they played Bruno Fernandes.
Why
and that,
are you playing Bruno
he's just
Fernandes
getting
for?
risk of getting
It's
injured. Isn't it?
stupid risk. I said to my friend last week, yeah, Arsenal, you like idiots. Why are you playing your full team before the PSG game? Do you know what I mean? And losing the game. Did I lose it?
Yeah, to Bournemouth.
Yeah. Why did I play the full team? That's what I was saying to him. Why do it? Now we went out and played our full team.
I know.
Lenny Yoro's injured. What's his injury? I don't know what it is.
I think
Do you know?
it's his foot.
It's ridiculous. Just don't play them.
Exactly.
Why not just field this crap team?
I know. Yeah.
We don't care. Do you know what the thing is as well? Yeah, as a Man United fan, yeah, if we play a rubbish team, it's an excuse for if we lose as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we can say, oh, do you know what? Who can say anything? We didn't play anyone. We didn't have
you
Fernandes
should
on
have
the
just
bench.
played a rubbish team or a weak team.
Yeah, but then when you play Bruno and that,
Like, what happens if like Bruno sprained his ankle today?
I don't know. You might as well just right after the
Right
Euros,
off the final.
Europa, rather. Write it off completely.
Yeah.
Well, Spurs lost as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? They're like one place for relegation.
It's disgusting, but we're one place above them. So you can laugh.
Hey, but we're not one.
It's absolutely disgraceful. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgraceful, man. I'm telling you. Europa League final, Spurs versus Manchester
going to it?
United. Hopefully we'll be going to it. It's in Bilbao. Yeah. I did say, the other day that I am scared to play Spurs in the final.
I'm not.
Because I just feel like, because they beat us 3 times this season, I just think they've got...
Hey, but there's no Maddison.
Basically. There's no Maddison, but I don't know about Maddison. I think he's a good player, don't get me wrong. I feel like if he's not playing, though, it's not going to make the team be that terrible. If
They're not in the greatest form either.
Yeah, but... Yeah, they're not in the greatest form, yeah. So, what does it mean, though? Over a week?
Yeah, but
Do you get what I mean?
sometimes we're in good form, innit?
No, we're playing better than we was, but we're not in great form.
I just feel like in Europa League we come alive.
Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like we try more in the Europa League.
Yeah, I know, but Jack, there's still games to play before that. Do you get what I mean?
One more game.
One more game.
Yeah, we got Chelsea and then that's it.
Is it? No, we got Villa.
Villa's the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Dad.
Lorenzo.
No.
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 Oh. I thought Arsenal scored again then. Listen, we have Villa last game of the season at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Matches.
Yes.
Okay, matches.
Go on. Wait for this, guys. Wait for
Chelsea, Friday the 16th of May.
this. Yeah.
Europa League final, Wednesday the 21st of May.
Oh, okay. It's before that.
Yeah, we've only got one more game before the final.
Oh, I didn't know. Why have they done that for?
It's Chelsea away.
I thought the final should come after the Premier League.
No, it's
During the league.
And then we have Villa at home, last game of the season.
So realistically, when we play Chelsea then, play kids.
Yeah,
No
kids.
messing around. Play kids. If we lose, innit? What difference does it make? What score are you going for when we play Spurs? What you reckon then?
I think we'll win 1-0.
You think we'll win it?
Yeah.
We're going to Champions League next season?
We're going to Champions League next season.
Oh, there's been talk of a few players as well, you know. I seen something today about Mbeumo.
Yeah.
I'd take Mbeumo out
I'll
Man
take
United.
Mbeumo.
Mbeumo's a very good player.
Cunha.
Cunha. Do you know what I'm saying? We need a striker though.
Victor Gyökeres.
No, he ain't going to come to us, man.
Sport de Lisboa.
He ain't going to come to
Yeah,
us.
but Dad,
What?
he was with
Yeah,
Amram
Yeah.
at Sporting.
Yeah, he was.
Trying to convince him, ain't it?
I don't know, man. I don't
I
think
feel like
he'd
he'll
come
want
to
a new
us, man.
challenge in that. Champions League, come on.
I think if I'm being completely honest, I'm a Man United fan, yes. But if I'm a player playing in Europe and I can go to any club, do I go to Manchester United right now? Probably not.
Hey, but you know the manager, innit?
Yeah, I know the manager, but that's not security for me. The manager can be sacked. If Amorim doesn't have a good season next season and we're like 16th
again
by January, he's at the door. You know that?
I know that.
Did you know this, innit?
I know that's not going to happen.
No, but I'm just saying, so for a player that comes in, if he thinks the manager might not be there, even if he likes the manager, if he's not there, why is he signing a 3-4 year deal at a team that he doesn't want to be? You know what I mean? When he's got all these other options on the table, I don't think we're going to get him, man. Swear. I just don't think we're going to get him.
Have you heard of Rodrigo?
Who?
He wants to leave Real Madrid.
You were the one that are massive fans of these type of players.
I'm not.
Average player.
I'm not. I just sent him for Fabrizio Romano.
He's average anyway. I don't rate him
He's
like
better
that.
than him and Vinny in it. They play.
I don't rate Vinny either. I don't know if it's because I'm old school. I'm just not a massive Vinny Junior fan. I'm just not. Are you?
Yeah, I think he's all right.
Exactly that. He's all right.
He's a bit overhyped.
Overhyped, definitely. Him in the Prem.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Okay, I'm gonna leave a question now. If Lamine Yamal, played in the Premier League, I'll say if he played for a team that suit
Liverpool,
Man City.
Nah, you don't suit Man City.
No, don't say Liverpool because obviously Liverpool are just killing everything at the moment. Let's say if he played for Man City.
But do you think he would suit Man City's playing style?
Well, they had like a Mahrez out there before, left foot on the right. Mahrez was good in that kind of style. Spanish manager, we'll go with Man City. Yeah.
Arsenal, put him in Arsenal.
No. I'm not.
Arsenal.
No, if
Arsenal,
Arsenal. If Lamine Yamal played for Man City next season,
Trent's come on.
Oh yeah. Listen,
I wonder if he got
Lorenzo.
booed.
Listen, if Lamine Yamal played for Man City next season, how do you think he'd look?
I think he'd look good.
You think he'd look as good as he does
like
in
they keep giving him the
Liga?
ball. Yeah, they keep giving him the ball, trying to switch it out to him, get little crosses and get little finesse shots in off the post in.
You think he'd be the same then?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be no difference in playing anything in La Liga.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like a step up?
It is a step up, but I feel like he can handle it.
Are you one of the ones that are saying like La Liga is better? I'm not saying better, but
It's not far off it.
The quality's not far off it, is it? Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the same question again, like I asked you the other day.
Oh,
one more time.
Give it a rest.
No, I'm not gonna give it a rest because for some reason a lot of people get angry when you say these kind of things.
Falling for the rage beat.
3 teams, 3 teams, Barcelona, Real Madrid,
Atletico Madrid,
and Atletico Madrid, in the Premier League next season. Okay, they go for a whole season. Where do you expect each team to finish? Honestly,
top 7.
No, each team. Tell me
in the top 7.
No, tell me each team. Go.
Barca will finish 2nd.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Behind who?
Liverpool.
Next season?
Yeah.
You think so? You think Liverpool are going to win it again next season then?
Oh, I don't know. I think Barca could win it.
Okay.
Barca or Liverpool, one of the two.
Okay, fine.
And I feel like Arsenal... No, I feel like Real Madrid will finish 4th.
With the team they've got now? You think they finish 4th? You think so?
I think Man City will finish 3rd.
Yeah.
And then Atletico 6th.
You reckon?
Yeah. Arsenal 5th.
Yeah.
Not Chelsea or not Chelsea. Newcastle 7th.
Yeah, okay, that's fair, to be honest. I don't know. I'm going to be slightly more controversial.
What?
I don't think Real Madrid finished 4th if they was in the Premier League next season. I think at the moment, what I'm seeing right now, Liverpool would be top again. Yeah? Because if they get the players that they want next season as well, they're going to be strong. Yeah. They've already got a team that knows how to play properly together. Yeah. Okay. So I'd say Liverpool would finish top. Yeah. Then, second place, I'll probably go Barcelona.
Yeah.
3rd, I'll go Man City. You went there as well, didn't you? Mm-hmm. 4th, I'd probably say Arsenal. Yeah?
Yeah.
5th, I'd probably say like Villa or Newcastle or someone. 6th, I'd probably go like Real Madrid.
What about Atleti?
7th or 8th. Serious. That's the way I see it, honestly. That's the way I see it. I don't feel like Real Madrid are that good at the moment. Just because, they're the Galacticos and they've got all this history in the past. Yeah. Doesn't mean they're that now, though.
Nah.
And for some reason, when you say this on TikTok, people think that they should be winning the Premier League every season. Do you get what I mean? When they're not that good at the moment, it's just
They
football don't
are
work
not
like
that
that.
good.
It don't work like that at all. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't work like that. And next season, obviously, they're gonna have Trent, Alexander-Arnold. Goal. Offside. Moreno. Are we celebrating? It's 2-2.
Oh,
It's 2-2. Oh my God, he's fully celebrating. We're watching. Guys, sorry about this. We've got the Arsenal-Liverpool game on at the moment as well, which is pretty poor. We should be doing both at the same time. But yeah, so Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to Real Madrid next season.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we've come out and said it, Lorenzo.
yeah.
Fans are not happy about it.
No, I don't know. Happy.
Okay, literally, he must be getting like death threats and
Yeah,
everything.
bear hate.
Yeah, okay. However, do you think that's fair?
No, because I feel like it's time for a fresh start. He's been at Liverpool for 20 years.
20 years. Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay.
Come on, man.
So what, do you need to cut him some slack then?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's unfair? Is he being,
It is
is he being
unfair.
greedy?
They're comparing him to Gerrard and that, innit?
So basically, what they're trying to say is, why do you need to leave?
Yeah, and he said, now,
If you support
he said,
Liverpool-
now you will never be a Liverpool legend.
Will he be? If he leaves?
Yeah, I don't think he will if he leaves.
No. What if he comes back?
If he comes back, would they want him back?
I don't know. Liverpool fans, would you want him back? If he leaves now? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what we're doing here?
Because I've heard some of them say, oh, we've got Conor Bradley instead.
So what's the problem? Why don't you just mind Trent Alexander-Arnold going to Real Madrid and doing his own thing then? And getting some, do you know what I mean? Having a different life for a bit.
Yeah, man.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, like, no disrespect to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Do you want him to, like, do you think he'd want to live in Liverpool forever?
Why not though?
Come on, you can go to Spain and that, Madrid.
I know it's Madrid, isn't it?
Yeah. What's a bit of a
do
change
you know what?
in it?
For me,
I don't blame him. I
I
don't blame
think
him.
it's unfair, yeah.
It is unfair.
To say to somebody, yeah, after they've won you 2 Premier League trophies,
Champions League, you won your Champions
League as well. Do you know what I mean? Supports the team, been there since he's 5 or 6, whatever.
Yeah.
To then give him hate because he wants to try something different for himself.
Yeah.
That seems unfair for me.
It is unfair.
It's not like he's leaving and he's going to flipping Man United or something.
Yeah.
That would be
That's what they're making it seem like.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? If he's
like he's going somewhere else in
do you know
the
what I'm saying?
Premier.
Yeah, but he's going to a new country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not going to have any impact on your team when he leaves. It's not going to make any difference. You got a player to replace him. What's the problem in it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's the way that it's been done. Like he's going on a free or something. He's going on a free, innit?
Yeah.
So
I heard some, like, he ran down his contract or something.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I think that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So now he's going to get money in the bank when he goes to Real Madrid as well, you know. Straight up money in the bank, man. Honestly. What? Okay, if you could go to a team now.
Barcelona.
No. You can't go to a team in Spain
What?
or Italy
Yeah.
or the Premier League.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
PSG.
Would you?
Yeah.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
I think that's boring, you know.
Can't say it was boring. Guarantee a title win and that.
Yeah, Garrett.
Nice country and that. Nice team.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, but yeah, I think we're gonna end it there, man. A bit of a short one today.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to think, man. Honestly, thinking we're gonna be doing these podcasts when you're under 18s and stuff. You are gonna be a full-time football player, if you can call it a football player. Would you class yourself as a football player, by the way? When you're a scholar?
Not until I get that pro contract.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what if you get a pro contract and you're not playing for a team? What are you?
I'm still a pro player.
But are you a footballer?
Yeah, because I have a pro contract.
Okay. So if I become a pro in tennis,
Yeah.
I'll never even play. Like I
You
don't.
still
No.
tennis?
I'm gonna go there.
Oh,
no.
but-
No.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I don't play. No. I'm a pro. I'm a professional tennis player. Yeah. Okay.
Tennis. Why tennis?
So because this is the easy way to compare it. Professional tennis player.
Yeah.
I've never won anything though. Every time I've ever been to, I lose. I can't go out first round, but I'm a pro though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then because obviously I don't win anything, I have to make money in it. So I'll go and work in a warehouse. I actually work in an Amazon warehouse. Yeah. And people ask me what I do for a living. What do I say?
Tennis player?
No, you can't do that. Then,
You can
you?
though, because I remember seeing about
can't,
a couple of years ago when I was watching a
Can't
tennis
do
game.
that, man. Yeah.
I think one of the players was working a job. Yeah, he had to get the bus to like the game and stuff
Yeah, but
on that public bus to the game and that.
okay.
Tennis player?
All right, one more. Okay. If I'm an actor, there's thousands and thousands of them. Do you know that, innit?
Yeah,
But most of them don't ever have a part in anything major. They just
Yeah.
do it.
side characters.
Yeah. Like
backup dancers.
basically. most of the time they don't even get casted in anything. They might have done one thing. There was a geezer walking down the street, across the road.
Extra.
An extra, yeah. If you asked them a job and they literally was an optician during the day, what did they say?
I'm an actor, but on the side, I'm not a optician.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm an optician.
Yes.
I'm an optician.
Yes, I've got
and in my
him.
spare time,
I've got him. I've got him.
Anyways, guys, we're going to end it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check us out on Spotify, because that's what we're going to be on very, very soon from Monday. Spotify, all the episodes are going to be on there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. In a bit.